Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee and we're going to make some easy peasy bread. We're going to do a garlic herbed cheese bread. Easy. We're not going to, no kneading, no nothing. We're just going to put it together. This is really easy. This is perfect for beginners who have pretty much, mastered the art of basic bread. Now you can start adding goodies to it. This is fun, friends. All right, so we're going to start with 1 cup of very hot water. Not screaming. You'll be able to stick your finger in there without burning it. Then we're going to sprinkle on there a half a tablespoon of yeast. And I'm using the instant yeast. Then we're going to put a teaspoon of sugar in there, because that's going to feed that yeast. Okay, now we're just going to give this a little mix, and I'm going to let mine bloom. You don't have to, but I like to let mine bloom so I make sure that that yeast is lively. I don't want to waste any precious ingredients on dead yeast. So we're just going to let that bloom and we'll be back. Okay, so you've seen the yeast blooming. That's what you look for. All right, so now we're going to put our garlic in there. And I'm using about a tablespoon of minced garlic. I want it nice and garlicky. You can put as much as or little as you want in. And then I also have a tablespoon of Italian seasoning and a tablespoon of parsley going in there. That's my herbed part. Okay. I am going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. That's set. Then I'm going to do 2 1/4 cups of flour. There's 1. You can double this if you want. Doesn't matter, it won't hurt a thing. Okay, there's my 1/4 cup. All right. Okay, we're just going to mix this just a little bit. Just get it started, and then I'm going to add in my cheese. Okay, now you can put as much, again, or as little cheese as you want. I'm putting about close to 2 cups because my family likes it cheesy. Mr. Wayna likes it cheesy. Okay, so we're just going to keep mixing this. It's going to be a bit of a shaggy dough. That's all right. That's what you want. You don't have to knead it. You just want to mix it till all the flour's incorporated. It just takes a minute. Okay. Beautiful. That's nice. That's perfect. Okay. We're going to take a little bit of oil. We're going to oil the top of this bread. We're going to turn it over and we're going to oil that bowl. We're going to give it one more mix and one more turn. There we go. You'll have a beautiful dough that looks like so. Ah! Okay, so we got that dough mixed up beautiful. See how it's going to look for you? We're going to put this lid on here. And we're just going to let it rise for about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. That's it. And I'll see you back when that's done. Okay, friends. He woke up from his nap.
Hello, friends. I'm here. I'm going to make fried bread.
You ain't making fried bread. Oh, you're too funny. I'm making fried bread. We're going to bake some good garlic bread for you. I've got my skillet. You can put this in a bread pan. I'm doing mine in a skillet because you could cook this on the stove on medium heat. And if you were going to do that, you would have to cook it on medium-low heat for about 18 to 25 minutes on one side. Flip that bread over in the pan and another 5-10 minutes and uncovered and it'd be done. Okay. This has risen up. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grease my pan. Beautiful. And look at that beautiful bread. It's up there. Ooh, can you smell that? Look at how gorgeous that looks after an hour. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're just going to smack it around a little bit. Put it in another, or degas it actually. So just move it around in the pan a little bit. Flip it over. You don't got to touch it. Okay, now we're going to put it in our skillet. And then we're just going to spread it out in the skillet a little bit. Just to shape it. No other reason than just to shape it. Okay? All right. So now I'm going to cover this back up for about another 30 minutes, at least until my stove heats up 350 degrees, and I'll be back when we're ready to put it in there. And if you're wondering what I was doing, friends, or what I am doing, this is beef broth that I did, because when our beef came in, now I've got another video, so I wasn't going to do another one. Our beef came in, so I got a whole bunch of the soup bones for it, or the beef bones. So I did a beautiful canner full of beef broth. Actually, more than that. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10 quarts of broth from that. And in this can over here, I am making, I got 14 pints of mixed berry jam. And I didn't do a video on it because I've done jam before in videos. And you know what? I'll link them somewhere, either up in here or down in the description box. I'll put a link to both of the videos. Now we're going to start this oven. Get the tray out of there. That's what I'm doing. I'm lazy. I just stick the tray in the oven. All right. This is going to be for 350. And we're going to hit start. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, friends. My oven is all ready to go for this bread. Now, don't expect a big rise on this because we did spread this out and it's spread out in a bigger pan. If you put it in a loaf pan, you'll probably get a nice rise on it. But I'm going to stick it in there in the oven. It's going to go in here for, oh, I need to move the rack. All right, it's going to go in there for 30 minutes, and we'll check it out and try it out when it's all done. Okay, friends, this bread is done and it's beautiful. I told you you won't get a high rise on it if you do it in the skillet. And that's okay, but ooh, that's beautiful. You want to try this, mister?
Yeah.
This will be good. We're going to cut this in half. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Look at how nice that looks. And it's nice and soft. Woo. It's still good and hot, but see the cheese in there? Beautiful. All right, watch this. That's just gonna melt right on there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. There you go. It's hot.
Good.
That is good, isn't it? It smells wonderful, friends. That is cheesy herb garlic bread. That's good for a dinner. You could make a meal out of bread, though. He could make a meal out of fresh baked bread. My mom could too. You give her some fresh baked bread and a bottle of wine and a hunk of cheese, and she was like a fat rat in a circus. She loved it. I got a picture of Mama when she was in Spain. No, Italy. She was sitting on a park bench with her bread, her wine, and her cheese. You like it?
Yeah, it's still a little warm.
Yeah, it is hot. All right, friends. There is that beautiful. I better try it. That's good, I bet you. That garlic is good. I bet that would be really good baked in the outdoor oven. I could sell this in the market stand. It's good stuff, friends. I'll list the recipe in the description box. Give this a try. It's wonderful. And I'll see you in the next video, friends. Thanks for hanging out with me in the kitchen. And as always, friends, thanks for watching.